Boys and girls, this is the test review. You will have questions, a few questions on the back of your test that are going to be like these questions right here on this page. So pay attention how to do these questions so that hopefully you know how to do them on your test. All right? Read the story. Diana sold
336 muffins at the bake sale. Bob sold 287 muffins. Bob estimated that he sold 50 fewer muffins than Diane. How did he estimate? Explain.
Okay, so Diana sold 336. That is important information we need to know. Bob sold 287. That is important information we need to know. And then it says he estimates. So that means that we are going to have to estimate their answers. Okay? So 336. We're going to see if that is rounding to the nearest 100 or the nearest 10 or the nearest 50. I think it says, how did he estimate? So we'll have to see. So 336. What do you want to round that to, Wyatt?
300.
Okay, 300. And then what do you want to round 287 to then? Okay, is that going to get to 50? If it says fewer, we are going to?
Subtract.
Okay, so if we subtract these, is that going to get 50?
No.
Okay, then we can, so is it rounding to the nearest 10, or nearest 100? Is Bob rounding to the nearest 100, yes or no?
No.
Okay, so we cannot round to the nearest 100. Let's try the nearest 10. 336, what does that round to the nearest 10? You look at the tens place. That is either changing or staying this, or going up or staying the same. What does the 6 tell the 3 to do?
Go up.
Okay, so that would be 340, right? Okay, and Bob sold 287 muffins. 87, what does 8 round to? Or what was the 7 tell the 8 to do? Everyone?
Go
So it
up.
would be
390.
290. Let's subtract that. 0 minus 0 is
0.
4 minus 9.
Can't do that.
So we come over here and regroup. 14 minus 9 is
5.
So how did he estimate?
3.
To
The nearest 10.
Okay, so write that down. Bob estimated to the nearest 10. Explain how we know he estimated to the nearest 10. What did we do? 336. Is that what that number is? Rounds to 340. And 287 rounds to, what did you guys say?
290.
290. And period. 340 minus 290 equals 50. Okay, There is your explanation. Next problem. We have to read the problem. Sunny day.
Elementary school is having its
annual read-a-thon. The
third graders have read 573 books so far. Their goal is to read more than 900 books. What is the least number of books they need to read to reach their goal?
Okay, right now they have 573. They want 900. How are we going to find out how many they need to get to 900? Okay, subtract 900 minus 5. Actually, they want more than 900, right?
Oh.
So what's the least number that they can get that is more than 900? No, that's not 900. It has to be the least number. They want over 900, but what's the least number to be over 900?
901.
901. So because they want to be over or read more than 900, we're going to go 901, like Cooper said, but he said 900, but we're going to go 901, but minus what? 573. All right, let's figure that out. What's 1 minus 3? Can we do it?
No.
Okay, so now we have to do, we can't even borrow from the 0, right? So what are we going to do?
We're going to cross out the 90.
Cross out the 90. What are we going to make it? Savannah? 89. And then the 1's going to be now?
11.
11, yes. No, you're right, 11. You're right. I'm sorry, that's my fault. Okay, 11 minus 3 then is what?
7. No, 8.
Okay, 8. 9 minus 7.
2.
And 8 minus 5.
3.
Okay, so what is the least number of books they need to reach their goal?
328.
Okay, 328 what?
Book.
Okay, write it down. 328 books. Yep, comma. Because now we have to explain. How did we get 328 books? Their goal, so we're going to say, why did we get 901 first? When we worked it out, why did we get 901?
Because they wanted more than 900.
Okay. More than 900 is 901. More than 900 is 901. Then what do we do? Eli?
Then we subtracted 900 and 901 and 573.
Okay, then we subtract 901 minus 573, and that equals 328. That is your answer. Okay, last two problems. Read the story first. There are
318 fiction books in the class library. The number of non-fiction books is 47, less than double the number of fiction books.
Okay, so that's the story. They're giving you that information. Now, what's the first question? About how many non-fiction books are there in the class library? Do we know an exact answer for non-fiction books?
No!
No. And how are we going to find that? What kind of problem is this, boys and girls? Two-step question. Yes, this is a two-step question to find the answers. First step. Okay, we know there are 318 and there's 47 less than double the number of fiction. So we have to first find what double fiction is. What does double mean, guys? Remember what double means? We talked about it the other day. What does double mean? Add the same number twice. So we're doubling the fiction books. What's double fiction mean? What would I add then?
318 plus 318.
318 plus 318. Okay, and actually, okay, and actually it says that we need to find, well, it's okay. Okay, so 8 plus 8 is?
16.
Add the 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1. And 3 plus 3.
6.
Okay, now, the question asks for this word right here, which means, and about means to not subtract, estimate. So can we give, what would you estimate 636 to? Okay, 600. I'm going to write that here. Now that we have our addition problem, now we're going to see it says that nonfiction is 47 less than this. But it says about. What does 47 round to? Or what would you round 47 to? Not 0. You can never say 0. Carter?
Probably.
Yes, 50. So we're going to do 50. What's 600 minus 50?
Ooh.
Bella? 550. All right. So, how many nonfiction books are there? About how many books are in their class library?
550.
Okay. About 550. Now we have to explain how we did this. Okay, once we got 336, what did we do next?
We estimated that 346 was 600.
Okay, thank you. Next, what do we do?
We estimated 47.
Next, we estimated 47 to 50. Write that down. Then what did we do?
We subtracted 50 from the 600.
Okay, subtract 50 from 600. So, last. Okay, so we are writing last subtract 600 minus 50 equals 550. So that would be 550 nonfiction books. That's the last answer. Okay, last problem. It says, how many fiction and nonfiction books are in the class all together? What does that mean we're going to do? Everybody? Add. And then it says, show you work. So, fiction books is how many? How many, everybody?
336.
No? How many?
318.
318 fiction books. And then we found out how many nonfiction in the problem before. How many nonfiction books do we have? Leander?
550.
No, that's a day estimate. What was the actual answer? Or that wasn't the estimate for that either. Or yes, it was. Okay, that was the estimate. So we have to find the real answer. All right, let's find the real answer. So we're going to have to do, we're going to have to do 336 minus 47 to find the answer. So let's do that. Okay, so we're going to write 636 minus 47, and we're going to work it out. 6 minus 7 you can't do, so take away from the 3, that makes 16. 16 minus 7 is what?
9.
9. 2 minus 4 can't do, make it a 5. 12 minus 4 is?
8.
And then 5 minus 0 is?
4.
Okay, 589. Now we have to, that's how many nonfiction books we have. Now we have to add 589 plus 318. Let's do that. So we have 589 plus 318. Work it out. 9 plus 8?
17.
9 plus 1?
10.
6 plus 3?
9.
Okay, 907 books. Write it down.
Yes.